Today we will build a trade manager that puts our manually opened trades to break even. To start with, let's get over the explanation of break even. Break even defines that we put our stop loss to entry price after X pips are hit. So in Fxdreema we are using the break even block. Here you see the settings pips on profit. This defines how many pips the trades needs to hit for the EA to put stop loss to entry price. You have other settings like filter by group, so you can filter which trades will be put to put to break even using the definition of the group, of the symbol, and of the type like buy or sell. Then you have the BEP offset mode. This, for our example, we don't need to talk about, but basically it helps you to define the break even. If you want, let's say, to put it 5 pips above break even, you would activate the BEP offset and put a 5 inside. This way it would put the stop loss to entry price plus 5 pips. Now let's don't overcomplicate it. Let's get into the Fxdreema. In the Fxdreema, the first thing we are going to do is to define a constant. This will appear in the settings and will help us to have a nice setting for the expert advisor. I call it break even. Then we are going to take the if trade block and the break even block, connect it together, and on the if trade we need to define that all are targeted. Then on the symbol mode we will define any, and here we could also define the type, either buy or sell. Then on the break even block we will put the same thing, and we will also connect our break even settings by double clicking on it. Now, as you can see, in Mt4 you can control the settings, the break even, and be able to define it the way you want. Feel free to check out my Udemy course. I teach you how to properly use Fxdreema and how to automate your strategies using it.